So he said, ask her to rate you.
Rate you?
I think that one's interesting. What age did you lose your virginity?
Oh my god, so this is a story. So, what does that mean? It's a big game yet.
Said the Ty spit game yet. I am game, brother. I am game, brother.
Is that in her house?
You just told him I'm at your house. There you go.
No, this
right,
is
guys, we're in Dooneyland. Yeah, right.
I help people. Help people. What about my God? Listen to yourself. God, man, boy. Yana, Khadijah, Lenny Carvel, him, her, him, bodies. They're all dead.
No, you're good. I can just edit all this out.
Yeah, okay.
I can edit all this out. Mic check 1, 2. Alright. Yeah, hopefully this might be. But welcome to the dojo, baby, man. Have no fear. TyKwonDoe is here. But wait, we got Chian Reynolds in the dojo. Special video today. We got a Q&A. It's like the first collab I put on the channel, like an actual collab with a woman. So, you know, you do have that honors, yeah, right. So, we not grilling today. You know what I'm saying? We chopping up, we chilling with the villain from grilling, as I say.
Villain, you know.
All right, but so I asked y'all to do some questions on Instagram. So I'm gonna be picking 5. Cheyenne will be picking 5. You know, watch out for the trolls. You know they're gonna say some crazy shit. So I'm about to pull that up. I seen some wild ones.
Really? Some wild?
Them say some crazy shit. Let me see. Oh, now I'm having my technical difficulties with my internet.
Honestly, technology is not my thing.
So chat, listen, this is gonna be raw, unfiltered. This is gonna be a different side of Cheyenne that y'all don't usually see from the grilling, you know, reactions and stuff like that. You know, so seeing into Cheyenne's soul instead of like the grilling character attack thing. I like it. It's chill. It's calm. It's not as aggressive. There's nothing to be scared of. She ain't so big and bad. So terrifying and intimidating.
I'm a softie.
That might be a stretch. Other than the fear of being lost in London, I can say I had, what would y'all say, a delightful experience.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm not the best tour guide.
All right, let's see. So he said, ask her to rate you.
Rate you?
Yeah, but I think it's 2 different rates, cause y'all rate mean like an opinion. Our rate mean like rate them 1 to 10. You ever heard that?
Okay, yeah, like I do. Like,
okay.
Yeah. As a whole package, as in like just on looks, or as in like everything so far.
I don't think it's fair if it's everything.
Why? I've
got
a point.
All right, go ahead.
I'd say, and do I have to back it up with why?
You could, go ahead. Let him do it.
Who asked me?
Adam the Dunker.
Okay, right. I'd probably rate you a... Can I do halves?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, right. I'd probably say, and I'm not just saying it because you're here, I'd probably give you a 9, which is really good.
I thought you just asked me, can you do a half? How you gonna go with even? How you gonna do?
I'm probably going to say 9, and my reasons for a 9 is, well, you are good looking. I feel like you've got a nice personality, and I feel like you've got a really good mindset, and like actual Cheyenne, me, I like mindset. So for me, when you've got a good mindset, it's like up there. So that's why I'll give you a 9.
Well, 9. For y'all that don't know, we did have a lot of conversation off camera. You know, I'm bad at vlogging. I don't like to vlog, put the camera too much in my life, so y'all missed out on a lot of content.
Yeah, no, we messed up.
Yeah, a lot of life stuff. You know how that go. So let me see. So somebody said, do y'all find each other attractive? But I already answered that. How did you 2 go about meeting? That's obvious. Let me see.
Oh, so should you tell them how we met?
Yeah, go ahead.
Online.
Yeah.
Okay, online. So this is the wonderful world of like the internet, and this is why it's good for so many good things, because it can connect us.
Right. Yeah. So people were surprised when you jumped in my live and was like, "Come on, grilling."
Yeah.
I was like, that was bold. That was bold. Should I be on grilling?
Definitely.
Chad, what y'all think? Should I go on grilling? Like I said, I don't think it would be fair because I already did this, so when we would go on there, fuck it, I still doing it anyway. They'll let us see it.
And then you get the harsh Chian. So I feel like it's balanced. You've got to then meet that balance.
You can't be harsh to me. I feel like you can't even, like, if you really wanted to, not to challenge you, right? But because I'm so like chill, yeah, it would just be like, nice try.
Hard. Yeah.
All right. So this is actually a good one. He said, do you think masculinity is toxic or just the way certain people approach?
Oh, that's a very good question.
So now we're getting deep.
I'd say it's very different now. I kind of feel like masculinity is toxic now because I feel like it's a lot harder for men to express. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I kind of feel like old school.
I'm not sure men aren't struggling to express with podcasts. Everybody's expressing.
No, but it's like, internally there's a lot, and I kind of feel like with toxic masculinity, it's a lot of it is stress related. It's like, things linked with mental health, because over here in the UK, like, it's a really big thing, and we have so many campaigns and so many podcasts for it. But I've noticed a lot of things is actually like stress for men, because men do so much. Like, men juggle a lot, men pay for a lot, like, men take on a lot of responsibilities for themselves. So that's why it's kind of toxic, because you guys not bring it upon yourselves. It's just harder for you to open up to yourselves and to other people and to other men.
Yeah, vulnerability is shamed, like, it's looked down upon.
Yeah.
So he said turn ons and turn offs. I guess that's something you wouldn't be asked on grilling.
Yeah, no.
One turn on, one turn off.
I'd say, this is what I'm saying, like, I like, okay, what stimulates me is, like I said, a deep, good conversation. So, a lot of
stimulating going on.
Yeah. All about that stimulation there, and a turn off is when someone's like really rude, or like ignorant, or like rude to the waiter. Like,
something like, hurry up, like, come on, like,
I feel like, no, you can't do that. You gotta treat others with kindness.
Yeah, I get that. Alright, someone said, when is Cheyenne moving to Philly?
I'm coming.
Why is Cheyenne to be in Philly? We'll have a stream and all that. Like, that should be lit. Alright, so let's see. This is. See these ones? How they always say this the troll shit. I think that one's interesting. What age did you lose your virginity?
Oh my god. So this is a story.
So whole story. Oh, go ahead.
So
let's go.
I thought I lost it.
Thoughts? How you think you lose your virginity?
Because obviously when you have sex the first time, you don't know what sex.
Some basic shit.
And so I thought I lost it, but I hadn't. Because it turns out you're like in between your legs. So basically, you're in between your legs and shit. Like, you were just putting it there.
It wasn't going in?
No, it wasn't going in, but I didn't know what to say. I wasn't sure how it was supposed to feel, so I just was kind of like, just said nothing. And it wasn't until like...
Yeah, so you definitely didn't lose it then. That don't count. That y'all over there playing ding dong dips.
Yeah.
Some shit.
And then Joey just didn't know. And then it wasn't until like a year later with my boyfriend. And then it was like, I think it was obviously the first time like it really hurt and was really uncomfortable. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe I've just lost my virginity now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it's 16? Okay. That's about normal. Sometimes, like, in the States, people lose them younger than that.
Yeah.
I was supposed to lose mine at like 12.
You what?
I was supposed to. I didn't know.
Oh, really?
I did.
Oh,
nah.
God,
but I know people losing at like 12, 13,
12?
like, yeah. Like.
But how? Do you even have puberty at 12?
Shit, people find a way. Some of y'all may know, like, in big cities, like, people just be doing wild shit.
Yeah.
Tell me, did I just do 4?
I think so.
I just do 4. Okay. Yeah. So, okay, let's do it like that. Yeah, okay. Does she look better in person? I say yes.
Yeah?
I say yes.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So.
There's no catfish around here, guys.
Kind of like the opposite. Like, I don't even be like looking too much into people's Instagrams, and then, you know, you're like disappointed when you see them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I always try not to look at that.
Yeah.
I think this one is. What did you first notice about Ty when you met him?
Do you know what I think it was?
I probably was smiling. Like,
Yeah, you smile. Probably, yeah, the smile.
A smile?
Yeah.
No, that's tough. Alright, so.
And you got nice high cheekbones. Like, it's got nice, like, jawline.
So you're analyzing the whole facial structure.
Yeah.
Analyzing the whole facial structure. Okay. Alright, so now you get to pick 5. So it's a whole scroll. Like, you see all these?
Whoa.
Like, it's a lot of questions.
That is so many.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
You could pick 5.
I'm going really slow. See how
Yeah,
you there's me like this. Trying to give everyone.
You over there analyzing each one. Remember, some of them are troll questions, so don't you can give them a reaction. I seen one like smash your pass. It was like that one. It was like.
Right. So I've got love or loyalty. Explain why.
Okay.
Or did you give someone who deserved it?
Oh, that was the follow-up? Did you give it to someone who deserved it?
That's what they've said. So, love or loyalty?
Blah, 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 blah.
Love or loyalty?
Okay. I'm taking loyalty, like, I'm taking loyalty all day. I feel like love is most people look at love as something that they feel instead of an action that you have to back up. So, loyalty is always backed up. Like, even if you don't love me, but you're loyal to me, your behavior will act accordingly to that. So, I'm taking loyalty. And then I give it to someone that don't deserve it, of course. You know, everybody make that mistake before. It teaches you from that. So what about you?
I was going to say love, because if you love someone, you're going to be loyal to them. But then when I think about it, there's so many people that claim they love someone and would cheat.
Their actions is the opposite, so.
So I'd probably have to say loyalty, because I feel like it's not something that everyone actually has.
Exactly. Loyalty, you gotta stand on that. That's before dishonor. You already know what it's like to do it, man, but.
Yeah.
That was a good one. This guy says, our woman the prize.
Right, go on, do we start one? Are women the prize?
You wanna do that one?
I don't know,
No, go ahead. I just read it
we
to
can
read
read
it.
it now.
Let me see. What the fuck that one? Is spirituality attractive in a woman's eyes?
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
You answer it now.
that question.
Oh, you could even explain why a woman find it.
I personally, so I can't answer for all women, I personally think it is, because I kind of feel like it shows your connection to self and your understanding of life and the world around you. And I kind of feel like spirituality, like I'm very spiritual, and so I kind of feel it's more attractive to me simply, I think just more with my core beliefs, to connect as us and as humans and this earth and our life purpose. So I'm like, oh, I'm on a soul mission, but that's why it's important. But
so we're seeking into the soul, chat. We getting behind that.
Yeah. But I do find there's a lot of men that do that spiritual card just to try and like get closer to.
Yeah, they always do the good points, like, I'm spiritual, like, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah.
I bring my hair.
Yeah, right. Oh no, I'm into that shit. Like, yeah, I'm just now it's like a flex or some sort of card that people use. Let me see. You supposed to be picking, so why you should have one at the bottom.
Okay, this is you.
Yeah.
How do you overcome fear and being indecisive?
Oh, I'm going first. Okay. You gotta just attack fear. Like, you can't. The fear is always gonna exist. It's an instinct. It's a natural thing. So the way I view it is like, fear doesn't define me. It's what I'm gonna do while I'm afraid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I could just feel like the beaming of you in my soul. I'm trying to get into the camera. I'm like, no, but yeah. So like, it's what you do when you're afraid. Like, who cares about fear? But being indecisive. Let me see. Being indecisive, it's another thing. Like, a lot of people are paralyzed by that. A lot of people are paralyzed by their indecisiveness. It's momentum you get with decisiveness, because you start learning to trust your decisions. So you think less not before you act, but while having to act. Yeah. What would you say to that?
How do you overcome fear? You know, I started changing my thought process. I'm training the way my brain sees it, and I see it more as like excitement. And the reason,
excitement?
Yeah, basically. Let me just tell you. So, I recently hosted like a comedy show, like in theatre, live, like hundreds of people. I've never done it before. It's my first time properly on stage, like doing something like that. And it was like, I was so scared, like the fear was so strong in me. Like, I was literally texting my mum and my friends saying, call me with a fake emergency so I can leave and like not.
You did all that?
Honestly, I was so.
She's ready to go.
I tried to go. I was literally
try to evacuate the side quest.
Yeah, honestly, like, and this was just on the dress rehearsal. I need to go. I can't host.
And
I'm ringing my friend, like, even shout out to my friend Nancy, because she even like came, like got the train early, like 3 hours early, just to come and like give me a pep talk.
Yeah.
And then I was like on stage and she just was like, and then Julio as well, like my other friend, he just went, Chian, just have fun. And I, honestly, in my head I was just going, just have fun, just have fun, just have fun.
I'm trying to tell you so.
Yeah, and then as soon as I got on stage, and just as like the guy pushed me because I was not going, I was like, no, I can't, and he's just got to go. You see your cue, and I was like, oh my god! And then like, so I'm on stage, I'm holding the microphone, like my hand is shaking, and I remember just going, just have fun. And then I just was like, hello, like just being all like, when you just
springy,
with like that energy, like the energetic happiness, and it was kind of like. It was the best thing I've ever done in my life, honestly.
So you enjoyed it? You enjoyed it?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
The best thing, and it was because I told myself, don't be fear. Like, don't have, because my anxiety was coming, like, I was having a panic attack. And the moment I like just switched that mentality, now I'm not scared of anything. Like, even going.
Not scared of anything.
Yeah, no, listen.
Anything.
Honestly, I went to.
She's a superhero now.
I'm invincible now. Yeah, because even like, I went to do, you know, like, it's not bungee jumping, it's just like zip line and stuff.
Right.
And
so you used to be afraid of heights.
I'm a big wimp, but in my head I've literally got it now to just have fun. And so now when I was going, just as I was jumping, I was like,
so it was a whole switch.
Yeah, honestly. So now.
Okay, so y'all just got some free advice. Y'all just got some free. I'm just not afraid of anything.
Yeah, see.
See what that's like.
Yeah.
Have no fear. So let me see.
And then it was something about decisiveness, and it was pretty much what Ty said. I think it's just more about being more confident with who you are and what you want to choose with your decisions, and then I kind of feel like the indecisiveness will stop. However, if I ever go for dinner and there's a food menu, I'm really indecisive.
You over there.
So.
So I know where not to go with you. Be there for 10 hours. He's like, what do you want to drink, man? We just asked you about your drink.
Yeah.
All right. You keep picking. I think there were 3. That's what I fuck with this. Like, it's like natural, like just just chatting. Like, I don't gotta do no crazy stunt and entertainment, backflip, cartwheel.
Yeah.
Just chat, just vibes. I guess you gotta be flexible to do cartwheels.
How do we do better ourselves without the subconscious mind holding us?
That was a mouthful. You wanna say that one more time?
How do we do better ourselves without the subconscious mind holding us?
Okay, you want me to go first? So the way this is, you got, your conscious mind, subconscious, and then your, your actions and your behaviors that follow from that. So, think, feel, act, blah, 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 that whole train of thought. So while you're like conscious, while you're thinking about, your behaviors or analyzing that, you have to intercede a new narrative to it. That's the basic way I'm explaining you. Like, you intercede a new narrative to the subconscious and you feed it thoughts, which then your actions will stand on. For example, if subconsciously I used to have a fear of approaching women, but then I tell myself, I change the narrative, I intercede some new thought there, like there's no rejection, you know what I'm saying? I'm only going over there being myself, having a conversation. I change the entire mental, like, conscious thoughts I have about it. Then when the subconscious comes and I'm in that circumstance, I stand on those thoughts that I fed my subconscious, like, oh, this is not that big of a deal, or in Cheyenne's case, just have fun. Yeah. And then you might just do it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel sometimes with our subconscious, it's also like our ego. So you've got to learn to know when to trust like your gut and your intuition, and sometimes to just not always go within your ego. So I think
just be thinking too much.
Yeah. So I think sometimes it's just like, just align yourself more in the present moment and just trust that, whatever that feeling is. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't gotta do that one, but that one's funny as shit.
Oh, you got really nice people in there.
Right. Somebody said, how was your... Who is his name? We'll get a shout out. Comedic Hood Genius says, how was your days? Great. Pretty busy.
Yeah, you've been busy.
Yeah, making each day count, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cheyenne, too. This was like a separate day from the tour. So we're just getting everything. We're just getting all the, yeah, right. Full force.
What does that mean? Just spit game yet?
Said the Ty spit game yet. I am game, brother. I am game, brother.
He's like, I'm in her house.
You just told him I'm at your house. There you go.
No, this
Right,
is my
guys, we're in Dooney Land.
studio.
Yeah, right. Headquarters, private base. Guess that y'all got the extra question answer with that one. You would.
Balance.
What actually means something in my community? Like we say, Dooney Demon, Slay the Side Quest. Like we got a whole creative lingo. Like double
What
XP.
does that mean?
It's double XP weekend right now. You know what I'm saying? It's Saturdays, a lot going on.
What does that mean?
You a demon, like you a demon.
I'm a demon.
So actually, I can explain this. So guys, it's not just our lingo, right? It's not just a Dooney Demon, this and the third. So here's what I mean by demon. Right, when you learn a certain level of intimacy, right? I call it demon time. It's like when it's just like everything's let go, like a fuck it, like but like the wild side, like the nasty, the dirty, the nasty talk, the everything, unhinged, the unfiltered, raw, just everything. It's demon time. It gets bad.
And they're calling me a demon. Listen.
Don't know. You might be I guess the opposite of a demon would be like prude or.
No, I'm definitely not
You
that.
said that fast.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, know about that one.
I'm not a prude. I'm not prude.
It would be shy or like prude or shy. So.
No, I feel like
I don't get shy about me. I get like a scared freak, like a you want to try something, like you a dibble, you'll be like play it safe, throw like a scapegoat in there just in case it might seem like weird or something like that, but then you really deep down inside want to do something like, I don't know how to describe it, but I like, that's it, like it's a lot of women are like nervous or shy, so when you make them comfortable, that's when.
Yeah, I think it's just more like women have like the fear that they're gonna be judged.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna like.
And I tell guys all the time, like once you know, let her know like you ain't, or you show her that you ain't that guy that judge her, or you know she be super comfortable. That's when the demon comes out. Yeah. That's when it's like, whoa, you want me to do what? You want me to put it where? You want me? On the table? Like.
That's like the cheat code in life for men. Just like be accepting, understanding, and.
Let's just start introducing shit. You'll be like, God damn, can I breathe?
I think is this the last one?
I believe so.
I'm trying to make it count, so I'm scrolling hard.
Is she ready for this? And say, did Ty? Alright, so the camera said internal temp too high, blah, blah, blah. We just started back over.
Yeah, just as there was something about, I don't know what we said.
We just so.
Nothing there.
Yeah, hold on. She really thinking hard for this question. She trying to get y'all right.
Yeah, I'm really trying here.
Trying to do them justice. Like, this dumbass Saw Coco said, does Ty smell good? Doing it.
No, you don't want to answer it.
Oh, wait, you can answer them. Like, the answer is obviously yes. But I'm just saying, like, what kind of question is that?
Like, she's going really slow.
You are really sifting. No, it's no. I'm gonna just edit some of these parts out, like the scrolling part, and then we'll get to, like, whenever you find this, when you find it. That you taking her to Dooney Land.
So what's Dooney Land?
Dooney Land's Great Adventures, one-way trip straight to the gulag. It's the lingo. It's what we say. What you say?
But then can we do this one on my thing?
Oh yeah, we can save that. So we usually use this for some of the okay, yeah.
Okay, what should we end it on this one?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. You can end it there. It's your pick. Yeah, welcome to the dojo, baby, man. Have no fear, TyKwonDoe is here. Unfortunately, this was a new camera, a new microphone. As y'all can hear, the audio is a bit unique. And I was testing it out for this video. I should have tried it out prior to this, but what happened is that the audio cut out. And we really lost like over probably an hour of filming, because even after we did the Q&A, we did something called a conscious conversation on, you know, Chian Reynolds' personal YouTube page. I want you to go to check out her channel, show her some love. But unfortunately, I fumbled the bag trying new equipment, and it messed up a lot of the content, you know what I'm saying? So I feel a little fucked up for that. However, I hope y'all enjoyed this Q&A. Shout out to Cheyenne, shout out to the UK, shout out to the Dojo for getting me here, man. Listen, we did this all within a year. We went from reacting to these videos to slaying in another country, baby, double XP weekend, and you know we farming, man. Don't compare me to nobody. Don't bring me up in nobody conversation. TyKwonDoe is not in this old Riz thing. I'm my own man, the sensei of seduction. I'm retired from all this. It's no comp, man. It's no comp. It's just me, and it's just everybody else. I love y'all. Dojo to the moon, to Saturn. We leaving the solar system. Y'all know what's going on, man. I love Big Dojo, man. 240K pack on the way. And y'all know he coming for the big Millie.